Okay, so last time we ended with step 6. Now I just did step 7, which was pretty simple. Just added a couple of wheels and a towing hitch. And that is right like this. Oops. Put these two rear wheels on. And on this back panel I put this towing hitch. And then here is the handle for the towing hitch. Or I think it's the handle for that. I'm not positive. But anyway, there's a handle there that gets glued into place. So, step 7. Pretty quick and easy. Step 8. Looks to be pretty quick and easy. We're just going to add some more towing attachments. And another tool. We don't start getting into building the rest of the wheels until step 9. And that's we're going to build the road wheels, the drive sprockets, and the idler wheels. And then in step 10, we attach all these wheels. So, step 8 will be coming up next. Here is the bottom half of the tank. I have all these little return rollers and this one set of wheels here. I have painted this area with NATO black, and I will come through and do a little dry brushing on it to bring out some of the highlights. And then the inside of this big wheel here and the small ones, I will paint that the correct color for the tank, the main body of the tank. Yeah, so here we are so far. And where we're at in the instructions is I'm now coming to step 9. And that is going to be building all the wheels. Road wheels, drive sprockets, and idler wheels. Then when they're all built, I'm going to attach them to this whole area right here onto these axles. Okay, here's all the road wheels. Got them taken off the sprue, and I'm going to start putting them together. So these wheels go together pretty easily. There's a notch on the inside of this one, and then those notches line up with these little, not pins, but these little parts here that just line up with the notches. So all we have to do is just add a little glue to this and line up the notches. Like that. And that's how they go together. They only go together one way. And there we go. There's the road wheels. 8 of them. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to paint and then stick them onto the tank. These drive sprockets are the only wheels on the tank that have a polycap in them to allow them to spin. Everything else is glued on. Now I've got these two idler wheels. I think that's what they're called, right? Yeah. These two idler wheels are glued onto the back, along with these wheels right here. And those are called the road wheels. So you got a road wheel, which is the green idler wheel, and then the drive sprocket. So this drive sprocket and this idler wheel on the back is going to be the same green color as the body of the tank. Now, the rest of these road wheels, which I made up 8 of them, these have to have the black on the outside rim. Whoops. And so they're going to look like this when they're done, basically. They'll get a little bit of weathering done to them, but not much. Just to get rid of the shininess, dirty them up a little bit. Anyhow, so I've got 8 of those to do all together. They're going to go in these other spots here on the suspension as soon as I get them all painted up. And once that is done, then the instructions want us to start putting the tread on, the tracks, which could be a good thing, because these are the kind of tracks that are made up of several pieces. Link and length, or length and link tracks. So I'll have to find these on the sprue and paint them ahead of time before I put them on. The only thing I don't like about this is the fact that I don't really want these tracks to be exposed to painting the rest of the tank body. So I think what's going to happen here, if I plan this right, is I'm going to go ahead and put all the tracks on. Since I've already painted mostly this bottom half, the only thing I haven't done is the actual bottom of it, but that's pretty simple to do. And so what I'm going to do is build up the rest of the upper tank body. The rest of these steps are all about that, plus the turret, etc., the gun, all of that. And when that's all done, I will paint that separate before I attach it to this bottom section, this lower hull, where the treads are going to be. That way I don't accidentally paint the treads the same olive green or olive drab as the rest of the tank. I'm now going to work on the tracks. They're link and length tracks. And what I'm going to do for starters is lay down some NATO black on both sides of them. And then once that dries, I'll go ahead and start dry brushing on them with 2 or 3 different things. And we'll see how it comes out. So, as you can see, some of the wheels look different colors. That's because I have 3 bottles of olive color and I keep grabbing the wrong ones. But I'll fix this, it's no big deal. Anyway, there's all the wheels on. So we're ready for the next step.